From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, we've got Father's Day baseball. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound today, Braxton Garrett. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound. About to get started here, Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now.
The right fielder, number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee.
So we're underway with some Father's Day baseball. Popped in the air, left field. Stowers settles under this one. One up, one down. Right side, hard hit. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Matt Chapman, number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard.
That's a ball.
Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 10 in baseball right now. That one fouled off. Garrett, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. 2 down, nobody on.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Fly ball down the line. And it slices foul, but it had the distance. Payoff pitch. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball hit him.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man at second. In the air to left center. And that is that. Back here in Miami, our starting pitcher in this one, Logan Webb. What do we need to know here?
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Trying to bunt his way on, and a foul ball. Webb was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Hit on the ground to short. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So digging in, Kyle Stowers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a foul ball.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout.
I'm sure they appreciated how he gave them the day off.
Snap throw down to second.
Circle
Edwards
change.
on at first. Nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Sweeper.
Norby.
First offering. Runner goes.
Hey.
Strike in there. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Well, that steal right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Lifted in the air. Left field. Pretty well struck. He's got it. 2 away now. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Right there for a strike. Lopez with a homer in his last game. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Fouled off to the right.
Sinker. Low outside.
0-1 down. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's Elliot Ramos. On the ground.
Nope.
And
Foul
that's
ball.
just foul. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league.
Ball.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2. And look out.
Time. That got
one
him.
gets
First
it.
base.
The second man he's plunked in this one.
Batting 6, the designated hitter. Luis
Step off throw to first.
No, he's in.
And he's back in easily. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the second. And he can't make the play. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And he's out easily. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Now he breaks his bat. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Ball 1.
Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw.
Safe.
Save. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Marlins, Liam Hicks.
Number 34, Liam.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Well,
Hey!
he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into
That's a
trouble
ball.
by dancing around, by walking guys. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Low outside.
Just
Outside,
misses.
that's a ball.
And a count 1-2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow
Whoa,
through.
that's
That's how
down.
you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Man at second. Ground ball left side. Chapman over to first in time. And there's two away. Now it's the right fielder, Christopher Morel. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
Ball one.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And on to the third inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
To the right side. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Ball one.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him. 2 out. Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on.
Nope. That's inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And the
Ball three.
slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball
Nope,
4.
that's down. Ball four.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Step off, throw to first.
He's safe.
Adames back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to
Runner on the move.
Yeah.
Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle, Edwards. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. Back here in Miami, now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Low inside.
Here comes the 0-1. And a bunt towards third. Bare hand grab, throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Senior, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out.
Sinker.
They took
Low middle.
Hey!
Sinker. Low outside.
strike 2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Connor Norby fly to left his first time.
Norby.
Hey!
Sweeper. Middle inside.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Rafael Devers. And that is out of play.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Grounds one to short. Lopez. Not in time. He's safe.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
This one in the air right field, and that's a fair ball. Around second is Devers. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Arise. Swings through it for strike 1. That one misses.
That's off the plate.
And that's ball 1. Left field. Can't get there. 1 run will score. Now the second run is in. It's 2-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. So here's Bader now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Step off throw to first. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Up the middle. The throw to first. And that will end the inning. Bottom four. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. And he boots it. Still fires to first. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That clips the corner. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Up next for the
Liam
Marlins.
Hicks, the next up for the Marlins.
Number 34, Liam Hicks.
Ground ball up the middle. Schmidt. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. New pitcher for the Marlins, Ronnie Enriquez.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Check swing went around. 0-1.
All these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Swings over the top of that one.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
The high heat, too much on that one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 15 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. 1 down. Here's the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Throws to first in time. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Inside, ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. And the sweeper misses.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings through that one out in front that time. On the ground to the left. Chapman over to second. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. Christopher Morel, the next up for the Marlins.
Aye.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. 0-2 now. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Lake Fokker comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Luis Ariz stands in.
Hey.
Throw to second, and he's safe. Man at second. And foul ball. Line to left. And there's one down.
That's a ball.
Swing and a pop-up near the fence. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. And now Bader up to the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
In the
That's
dirt,
a ball.
and it's 1-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That one out to right. Morel going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. And that one pulled foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys don't nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. The Marlins trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
The batter, number 1.
And next is the designated hitter, Connor Norby. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Ball
Got
that's
close to the
outside.
immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
In the air, left field. Ramos on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Bucker on the mound for the 40th time this season. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016.
Ball.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And now it's filled up. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Stowers moving under this one. 2 down.
Now pitching for the
They hand the
Marlins,
ball over to a new arm, Cade
58.
Gibson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Adonis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Good job to fight that one off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swings and misses at the sweeper. Got him. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
And right back to the mound. Slinging it to first in time. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. Foul ball.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Line drive. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. Back here in Miami, Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Matt Chapman.
In the air, right field. 1 away. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Got him. Out. Number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swing and a ground ball. On the run, sends it over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
The batter, number 1.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Step off, throw to first. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Heriberto Hernandez.
Sinker.
And a swing and a miss.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Right through there, got him. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
For the Marlins, the third baseman, number 8,
And that's in for a strike.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next, for the
Christopher Morel getting ready to hit.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Sweeper. Low outside.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Calvin Fauché gets the call from the pen. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Hey!
Arise. Wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-0. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Ball 1.
Out to short, Lopez. On to first, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Harrison Bader. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. 0 for 3 in this one. Quick toss to first. Bader dives back.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds.
Bader runs. And first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. Slapped foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the frame. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. He's safe.
Oh, he's safe.
With a bunt single.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there.
Circle change. Low mill.
Swing and a miss.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
The batter, number
1 out man at first. And now the DH, Connor Norby.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Shortstop,
Circle change. Low mill.
Lopez.
That's in there. And it's 0-1. The Giants trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
Sweeper. Low outside.
1 strike away. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.